Today is another one of those unboxing videos, and I'm really excited to share this. If you are a content creator, videographer, photographer, even just someone who's an EDC organization obsessed kind of lover, this one is for you. Now, the organizers we're going to look at today, one second, are all packed inside this pretty big package, and I've got a bunch of a full suite of cord bag gear that we're going to dive into. So you're going to be able to get a full look into the pouches, all the different sizes, their Velcros and patch system, which I'm particularly excited about. Just gonna head over to the table so we can unbox all of these shortly. Now you find everything featured from CRDBAG listed down in the video description and the pinned comments. I've also partnered with CRDBAG so I can help you save an extra 15% off whilst upgrading and building your organization system. You can use my exclusive discount code just down below. Read more of my unboxing at onetechtraveler.com. This is a huge CRDBAG massive unboxing haul. Let's get started. One, two, three different patches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cord pouch Mark II. This is the small. Cool. 4 of the cord pouch Mark II medium size fused mini. So got one of those. Let's take this one out. Large, the biggest one. Extra large, that's just about it. 6 of the Night Eyes Carabiner or the S-Biner, the Nimbot D101 series. This is the smart label printer, the cord tabs, sticker, adhesive itself. I'm going to just put all of the additional extras to the side. So we've got the medium cord bags here, 4 of them. We've got the fused mini, the large, the extra large, 5 of the smalls, and 3 of the patches. A MISC Patch 1, made in Vietnam. I like how they have it stuck onto this card. 12 different labels on this with 6 CRDBAG squares in 3 different colors. So cables, batteries, camera, gimbal, audio monitor, media filters, wireless accessories, MISC and tools. Rips away really nice and easy, nicely stitched. There's no fraying and some nice different weaves and textures. Use these to color code different bags too. Loving what I'm seeing so far. Axe sound, light, mic, grip, drone, SDI, storage, timecode, lens, HDMI, and snags. Adds a bit more of the production type of stuff. This is the only travel patch they've released so far, but again, I'm really excited to see how they kind of expand beyond, because you can really mix up the pouches for different uses. Underwear, laundry, socks, clothing, first aid kit, cables, gadgets, laptops, snacks, toiletries, passport, toys. These picture ones, really dope. Love that. Got sunset and a beach. Got the city one. We finally got this unboxed so that we can add it to the cord pouches. Cord pouch Mark II, small, 235 millimeters wide, 150 millimeters tall. Oh, really nice feeling materials. Definitely the front end. This is kind of like a TPU. Going to give you a bit more protection from the front. CRDBAG, cord pouch small. CRDBAG.com. This little tab here, and it says Premiere organizing equipment. Technically, we've got 6 MOLLE webbings. So if you've got any MOLLE compatible adapters or using the PAL system, very sturdy metal hook, a nice attachment. This isn't going to come off. Window for additional labeling here. There we go, cables. And I will give it a blue. Let's go with that. Of course, you've got the flexibility, so I can move this around. Really enough for one labeling patch and then another for the cord logo. So these have quite a bit of drag and tension, which is great. And you've got nice long pull tabs too. So it just gives you extra leverage to open it up. Decent sized opening, a mesh internal pocket. Put an air tag in each one of these pouches. Even on that window mesh, it's got some reinforced pattern to it. Pretty thick. Few initial impressions. I like the build quality. Really durable zippers. These ones feel like it's just going to hold up really well. I would have probably liked a pull tab like on the outside, just because in here it's a little bit difficult to get into. Enclosure, sleeve or slot, just to kind of dog this away. I can see myself putting in like a backpack or among my other things, and I just don't want that dangling around. I'm actually hoping I'm pronouncing it right, but looking at this, it's like cord and then bag, bag, bag. Not necessarily a fan of CRDBAG.com on the front. I don't necessarily mind, but that would probably be better on the tab. All the same size really makes it so much more uniform. This is the medium, 270 millimeters wide and 185 millimeters tall. Quite a bit bigger now. Nice height and width on there, so even a variety of taller, longer length items are going to fit well in here. A much wider Velcro patch system. Quite a bit more, it's like an extra square in length cord pouch medium. And it's a little bit more spaced out, which is nice. This definitely feels a bit more airy. Got the same zipper system here. 7 MOLLE webbings on the medium. A monitor's going to work very well. Let's top that off. Cool, so from the medium, you can actually grab a large and small patch. Just grab one of these. My recent pickup, the small HD in the 7, squeezes in. It may make it a little bit difficult to get in and out, but if I just tilt it going in, it's no problem. Great size for my 7-inch monitor. So this is the medium, a very nice size. I like the compact and portable nature of the small, but the medium just definitely gives you a bit more packing options. Filters, drones, sound monitor, very easy. Moving on to the large, 325 millimeters wide, 235 millimeters tall, even against the small. Yeah, even more minute. Super sized. It's not the biggest size yet. We'll dive into the extra large in a moment. Got our stickers, of course. Definitely looks like we can comfortably fit 2 of the labeling patches. And it also means that interior zipper is also a lot bigger and spacious. So we have 8 MOLLE webbings on this, 7 on the mediums, and then the 6 on the small. See where it stops that internal zipper, so it's not all the way down. Patch wise, we could actually go wireless. If you have like a Teradek for the small HD or Axiom transmitters, you can go wireless. Any of those tablets, monitors, mini gimbals, even a phone gimbal if you're rocking a light setup. Really nice build quality. Huge window inside. So much easier to look into, so much more space to work with. Wireless time go slightly overlaps here. But yeah, that's really cool. That is the large cord pouch Mark II. Whew. We have got the largest cord pouch available. This is the extra large, and man, this is huge. I would say this is close to, say, the inside lid of a carry-on suitcase. 440 millimeters across, 280 wide. The bigger you go, like the access and opening is just not going to be an issue at all. It actually runs the full width of the large. It has a slight bend, but I don't think it's not going to crease. It doesn't crinkle. This is a 14-inch. And if you wanted to put it in with your luggage, the patch for a laptop, you can even take the gimbal, put that one there. City. I'm going to put the City there. Probably for my DJI RS3 gimbal. I don't have it with me right now, but that would fit in this nicely. Store away, keep it dust free. I'm going to see how that works out. But that is the extra large. main sizes: extra large, large, medium, and a small. Fused bag rather than the cord pouch Mark II. It's also labeled as the mini. Oh, wow, this is really compact, very mini indeed. 166 with 120 millimeter tall. Fused mini. And this is the cord pouch Mark II, narrower and a few millimeters shorter. If you literally want to carry all the smallest bits as compact as possible, this is actually a really nice choice. Very lightweight, very slimline, compact and thin. It still has that Velcro patch system, but it's actually quite a bit longer than the smallest version, which is nice. Don't get as heavy dutiness for the labels or the tabs, but you still get it just underneath. It does mean it's going to cut into the display a little, but it's got a much thinner display window. You get a cord bag, fused mini, and cordbag.com. Again, would have been nice if they probably just put it on the back side instead of those molle webbings. This is actually one of the new release they've added for the grid system. I think you can fit 6 fused versus 4 of the smalls, so you can have even more options. That metal hook, which probably wouldn't make as much sense. Pull tab as well has also got the same braided zips from front to back. I like the design of it. Makes it a little bit difficult to open and close. It's transparent both sides. 2, you no longer get that inner zipper pocket. I'm noticing the cord bag label they have on the inside. Not really a fan of that because it ruins inside to the window. Would have preferred if they had it towards the upper part. It's also tapered and flattened towards the edges. I like the slimness of it. It's not made for packing an insane amount, but this could actually be a nice drop for, like, say, memory cards, memory card reader, and you still have the PALS adapter. But overall, this is actually a really nice addition. Some may find that the small is still a little bit too big, and they want something a bit more streamlined, a bit more low profile. The snacks system, like that. Make it as a first aid kit for plasters, or you can even have it as a very packable toiletry pouch. That is the fused mini. Got these cord tabs, and they come in a black and white and a colorful one. It's 20 pieces, 119 by 32, fit underneath the window of at least the smallest one, so it'll be compatible from the smallest to the biggest. Pretty much just card, flip it this way and use it as a white. Probably just put it this way and then flip it over like so. Extended piece just to help with prying it open from underneath. If you want the full suite of getting your labeling system alongside your patches, then you can buy it here. Otherwise, any arts and crafts stores. So you can see, maybe you can't because black on black, but if I put it all the way to the edge, underneath this piece, so it's hidden away, pink, blue, green, orange, 5 pieces of 4 different colors to pick from. I'll put this blue and slide that in, push that all the way. A full blue colored system. Push too much bending, but to be honest, it doesn't really matter. And yeah, that's literally what the cord tabs are. S-shaped with 2 gates, and it's just clipped so you can pinch in. So this one is rated to hold up to 25 pounds or 11 kg of weight, and it's made of a stainless steel, including at least a low profile option in that set of 6 is still nice to have. This one is of course suited for the fused. Also work well on the small, medium, large, extra large. Just got to keep into consideration the weight. Pry it and then pull away. It can hold up to 75 pounds or 34 kgs. It's quite a bit larger. Also, the opening is quite a bit bigger. So if you are mounting it onto larger rails where you need more clearance, give you that extra assurance, but very easy to clip on and off. That's the medium pouch. So you can even mount it like this, which is also pretty cool. Large, rated up to 100 pounds or 45 kilograms. Largest to smallest. Better hold for the larger items when it's fully packed. And if you really want to, the extra large, which is just so much bigger, could just mount it onto that. Very easy to hook on, hook off. Great weight tension, and I'm going to put these to the test. These are the Espiners. We've got the Nimbot Smart Label Printer. It's the D101 series. The simpler, the better. Of course, we've got the Velcro patches, the cord tabs, and we can now stylize and label it using this device. So you can just handwrite, label, edit in app, RFID, smart identification, handy and portable, and inkless printing. And yeah, this is the D101 series. Oh, look at this. Really compact thing. It's Bluetooth, got the app, power button on this side. I guess this is where it's going to print out and we can just tear it away because you can see the small teeth to just cut the labels that we're putting through. And I guess that's these ones. Direct thermal label. USB-C for, I guess, wide plug-in, but also for charging. There we go. Some tape already installed. Really interesting. Can't wait to try this out. A simple short USB-A to USB-C cable. Nimbot. Fairly lightweight for the size, also very portable too. This is just a nice, easy packable labeling system. Doesn't take up much space. And this one's thinner than the ones supplied here. So it looks like it will detect if you got a thinner or thicker thermal label, as they call it. I'm leaning towards the small. Let's see. Yeah. If you get it through the opening, close it up, and there you go. So if you do want to just take it around with you and just any backup labeling that you need to do on the fly, anything like that, or you just want to store it in, it will fit in the cord pouch small. Looking sweet. I like it. Give you an early look of how I've started to pack a few of these lens indicators from Field Made Co. Absolutely love the way they stylize them. I've got one for the A7 IV, so I know that's for that system. I've also got the FX30 one, and you know this is like a spare versus the ones that are labeled. Those are for the sensor bodies, and this one is the minimal look for the lens caps, rear ends. If you don't have any of these, you cannot seal the underside of your lens or your sensors. If you only have a couple, then you could even just swap that into the fused. Got my Samsung T7 Shield SSDs. I can just put that in here. Cables, I can neatly put that away in the internal zipper. Found quite a bit of use for the medium so far. Side handle, top handle, monitor mounts, and my manual focus puller. And for this setup, it actually fits really nice. Still quite slimline. And again, just adds a little bit of extra protective on the front side. Kept it inside a protective cover. Fits my small HD Indy 7 perfectly. If you got a smaller one, you could probably throw in like the batteries, any battery plates, cables, and just have this as your full monitor set. So that would actually be pretty cool. My travel speaker, also my GoPro Hero 11. So any of those action cam or smaller bits of gear I want to just keep inside. Trialed putting my Sony FX30 inside this medium pouch, and it does work. This is where you want really good quality zippers for bulkier items. You can see towards the top, but YKK reverse. These are really heavy duty, so I feel confident in these not snagging. Still quite nice, self-contained, put some extra bits, but not bad too. And that's labeled as camera, just to give you an idea. And that's about it so far. So I'm really liking the setup, and you can see how having a few of these can really organize very well. You know, stacking it inside a backpack and easily labeled, that'd be pretty neat inside a suitcase. And again, hoping to grab a luggage or organizing it where you can have them all nice together. So that would be pretty awesome. Was that an unboxing or what? Hopefully that gives you a reference point of what you can fit inside. I will honestly say, for my type of gear or how I like to carry stuff, the small and the medium are going to be the most frequent ones. The small is just going to pack into backpacks very easy, and the medium is just going to give me a little bit more space to work with, which I think most people will gravitate towards. CRDBAG have also released their grid system, so you can make use of the front lids for all of these smaller pouches as well. So that makes it super powerful, quality of life upgrade for a very seamless, fast and efficient workflow. So it's less downtime. They are pretty pricey, but as a system, is a great one to invest into. The set, which comes with one of each different size, I think is a great starting point to see where your gear kind of fits, what sizes you prefer for your own shooting and carry style. And once you've got that locked down, then you can add on over time. Definitely the patch system is a really cool and handy thing to have. You can just see how it livens these up a lot. I like how they provide protection and a separation among your gear, but are not overly burdened by being too heavy. I would like to see them add a little bit more padding, or at least expand the cord pouches with a fleeced microfiber option. Having the website here does really detract from the design. You know, you've already got CRDBAG logo here, and it said cord pouch. It does get a little bit of an eyesore when you've got that amassed across all of the different sizes. But overall, really love it. I hope you found this massive CRDBAG haul useful. Read more at onetechtraveler.com, and you'll find the links to everything featured today in the video description and the pinned comments. If you're looking to pick any of these up, I have partnered with CRDBAG, so you can save an extra 15% off. Discount code will be down below. Thanks a lot, Team KBA. I'll see you in the next one. But until then, keep being awesome. Peace. First aid kit, anyone?